So, TPOT 20 just came, and I gotta say, this was an absolute masterpiece. I was literally watching it while I was at school. What's sad about it is I can mostly relate to one in this situation. Like, all throughout this episode, she kind of reminded me of myself. I was usually that loner kid that nobody really liked to hang out with. And with that Yoyolite, all that worries were put to rest. So, naturally, she liked to abuse it. Again, this situation was me. Which is a nice build up to where we're at today. Everything sort of made a lot of sense once I watched it. And for 3, I wasn't really expected her to have this feminine voice, as well as being like, I don't know, the de facto ruler of the equation playground, if that makes sense. But personality-wise, I do like them. And what 1 did to 3 was absolutely fucked up. Another highlight is that when 1 was kidnapping Leafy, they mentioned that it's Leafy's first time ever being alone, which is not true. Remember most of BFDIA? She was just stranded in Yoyoland, forced to eat Yoyo berries while nobody really came back for her. And when Fire recovered her, he said this.
Thanks for recovering me.
No problem.
Stranger.
That was because she stole Dream Island, but I'm pretty sure this has already been established, so we're not going to talk about it here. Then Leafy went on to rage bait 1 about her niceness chart, saying that she wasn't very nice as to, literally kidnap her. And just all around messing with her, 1 goes full berserk and almost tries to kill Leafy. Which I am supporting because Leafy straight out just said 1 is a lost cause and that she may probably die alone and sad. And an insult to injury, she just stabs her couch and throws a pile of stuffing at her as the constant reminder of her misdeeds. And at that point, 1 was just extremely aggravated that she just sent Leafy away without a second thought. At first, I thought she just straight up murdered Leafy. Also, I think it's the last thing I'm going to mention here. But when 3 was backing away from 1 when touching the Yoyole, when she did back away, it reminded me of how 4 backed away when Pencil was about to literally obliterate him with his and 2's powers. I'm pretty sure this doesn't really connect to anything, but when you're in a community like this, you kind of have to overanalyze some shit. This whole video wasn't even really a review. I'm just pointing out my highlights and the things I found interesting about the episode. The episode itself was magnificent, as said in the beginning. Oh yeah, a friend of mine from school came up with a theory when he was watching this episode, but I fear it may spoil the rest of this show, so I'm not going to reveal it. And that's it for my little ramble. See ya.